Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 260. It's a Tier 10 Soviet heavy tank. It's a reward tank and for completing all the missions. And it's being commanded by Awppenheimer on the north spawn of Murovanka. And alongside him in a Wizzy 111 Model 5A is Jiffy. And Priceline is in an E100. They're just behind him. And they're in platoon. And they're all from the clan OTTER, which is an elite NA clan. Well, what can I tell you about the Object 260? Well, it's very much like the IS-7 in many ways. It's got the pike nose, a 122mm gun, 440 alpha, and yep, flattened turret. And Oppenheimer's taken it to that corner of the Magic Forest where you can spot either the field or what's going on in the forest. That Pantera is skirting around the outside. Batchat 12 ton just made his way all the way up north and is now departing for the south. Progetto didn't pick him up. Priceline's joined us and Jiffy's moving to the front. Batchat's turned up again. He's doing a quick scouting run each time. Unfortunately, that shell just whizzed past the rear of the Batchat. Okay, we've got an Object 432. That's the one with the turret at the rear. Just took a big hit. He's way down in the south though. Looks like the forest is ours. There's that P-44 Pantera. Oh, nice hit on him. 438's a low roll though. I have the... Oh my gun, the enemy has made it north of the gap. And looks like they've done so in force. So none of them came into the forest. All of them are shooting as far north as they can very quickly. So, although we're coming up just south of the gap, and there's Progetto 46. Get around into him, 477. And we get hit by the E100. That's an HE round. Not sure what damage that did to the front, but that is the enemy Arty and 343 hit points. I'm looking for the hole where it hit, but oh, there's a hole in the side there. That's the E100. Can't see where the M40, M43 hit us, but yeah, going for the STRV. That's a high roll, 465. Got an AT-15 poking his nose over the corner. We put one through the side, but he hasn't been wiped out. We need one more shot. Reload on this about 11 seconds or thereabouts. And we got him. So that's our first kill. Okay, enemy RT making his way north. And now he's dead. Nice try. Unfortunately, the enemy has our cap and we have theirs. And they have started capping. Oh, took around from T32. Can we get one? Oh, don't need to worry about that. Go for the Type 5. It's the first one in. No, it's more than likely he's going to fire one back at us. I think he just derped the Progetto though. And we've got another one into him. Can we go? Oh, it looks like he's looking in our way now. Yup. So next round's probably coming in our direction. Yup. Ouch, that hurt. That's 556 hit points we needed. We're down to what, 647 now. ST1. Yes. He's now one shot. And that's the Type 5 again, and it's another 432 hit points we needed, but we finished off the ST1. Second kill. Well, no, third kill, sorry. Oh, that's a big hit there on the Type 4. 444 hit points, but two other people hit him, or another person hit him at the same time, so he lost a massive amount. And the enemy's got to reset. Their Type 5 Heavy went south with their E100, and they've reset our Pantera, who was the only one capping in the end. And we get a round into the rear of that E100. Can we get another round? There he is. Yep. Oh, we could probably make him a one-shot. Yes, he is a one-shot now. There's the Type 5. Can we hit his engine? Slow him down a little. Yes! But he's not a one-shot. He's at least a two-shot. Okay, what's going on north of us? Well, the Type 5 Heavy's still there. And we've also got that Striv 103. It's 6 enemies versus 3 of us. And all of our tanks are in the north. They've just lost their Type 5. Priceline got him. We lost Jiffy when the heavy tanks went south. I think Awppenheimer is looking for... Well, I get the feeling he's looking for the enemy Arty. He's very low on hit points though. He's only got 250. He was spotted there, and I think it was the Batchat saw him as he was departing north. So we're looking for the enemy Arty. We're weaving as we're going to try and avoid a shotgun. If he's got the 8-inch howitzer, he could finish us off in one shot. Oh, yeah. Oops. Well, we know where he was now. He was in the corner. Very well hidden. We didn't even spot him when we were killed. Oh dear. Well, Priceline's asking Awppenheimer to coach him on how to get this one. Unfortunately, he's still got 800... Well, fortunately, he's got 844 hit points still. But the Progetto, well, he's very low. 29 hit points. And they're still facing 4 opponents, including that Arty. I think that Progetto's being a bit... Well, reckless. Running into the enemy. He's been spotted. He's run to the nearest cover. But that's not going to save you. You're sitting at the edge of a building and they've got an Arty. Yeah, that was inevitable. Yep, he's been taken out by the Arty. Splash. There you go. So, Striv 103 over there. And here comes the Type 5 Heavy and the E100. Oh dear. Well, that was caught in the crossfire. So, no victory this time. Good try though. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, unfortunately, there was no classification for this tanker, but he did manage to get a fire effect out of this game. A high caliber for dealing the most damage, and the tanker sniper for doing the most damage at distance. And the win rate for the game was 8,580. So at least Awppenheimer got something out of it. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, when it came to damage, yes, he definitely got the highest amount, 7,606 hit points. The next highest scorer was, in fact, the Type 5 Heavy on the enemy team. He got 5,559. Some of that was from Awppenheimer. And then the next high score after that was Jiffy with his Wizzy 111 Model 5.8, got 5,231. When it came to kills, well, it's shared here between the Awppenheimer and his 260, the E100 of Price 9, and Type 5 Heavy and the M40, M43, who all got 3 kills apiece, and then the rest have got 2. And when it came to base XP, well, it's the Batchat 12 ton. He managed to do the best. Then the M40, M43 got 867. He picked up a Defender medal, so he must have been the one that reset the Pantera. And then the Type 5 Heavy managed 852 base experience points. We've got Price 9 getting 551. Awppenheimer managed 477 and Jiffy managed 431 base XP. Awppenheimer fired 19 rounds in that game, got 18 direct hits and 18 penetrations. Damage of 7,606 hit points, of which 3,630 were at more than 300 meters. He received 6 hits from the enemy, 1 was penetration, 1 non-penetration, and 5 hits as a result of splash damage, and they were from the Arty and the Type 5 Heavy. He blocked damage of 240 hit points, spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 10 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did 189 hit points of damage assistance. Now, unfortunately, due to this update, going through, this was 1.4, it was actually difficult to record the figures for credits and experience because of some screw up over the replay sites. So these figures probably 1.5 because he definitely has a premium account. So it's saying here he earned 49,030 credits, got 4,199 for courageous resistance. That's for getting an epic medal in a losing battle. And after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, took away a loss of 61,429 credits. He got 5 bonds for getting the high caliber and the tank sniper. That's 2 bonds for the high caliber, 3 bonds for the tank sniper. And according to this, 477 base XP, 284 for courageous resistance, took away 761. But actually, it'll be 1.5 times that because this is the base figures, not the premium figures. So, good try. Unfortunately, just outmatched in that particular occasion. I think the enemy sent a heavy force north as quickly as they could. When they realised that our force had actually broken through the magic forest, they sent their E100 and Type 5 to sort that out. And if those guys hadn't been alive at the end of the game, I think that Price 9 might have stood a chance of trying to claw back some form of victory, but it didn't work out. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And there'll be more Awppenheimer replays on the way very shortly. So give this video a like and I'll see you soon.